Okay, whatever. 800 billion is fine. So, yeah, I think it's time for me to slowly wrap Torchlight up for the season. Not because I peaked or anything, but I think this is the part where I stop. I mean, I have so many upgrades left that's possible, but I don't think I'm gonna be grinding out the flame elementium for it. So this is where we're at right now. Base is not amazing. These I could go higher, but this is like kind of the mods that I would have. This could get corroded, like even double corroded. That's one. Same here. This one, I guess double corrosion would be kind of expensive. This is still a non-priceless belt. This ring is kind of like this could go like T1, and then from here, like going to T0 would be, expensive for every single one. That would mean grinding. Same, these are still my 200 FE ones, but Scepter's not ones, my bad. But again, getting a base costs money, crafting it to the point where it is better than this one also costs money, and doing it for another one, same thing. Here I finally got 0.3. I was pretty close to 0.2 at some point, but then I thought that the drop rates are better than they actually are in Lawbearer 2 for the sparks of moth fire. Because I got one, I thought that, oh, that means that it is a reasonable chance to drop, and then I kept running Lawbearer 2 until all that money just disappeared. So, and no other drop. So that just means I was insanely lucky getting it on Lawbearer 2 difficulty. And right before this recording, I tried doing Lawbearer 3, and I do not have even remotely close to, like, not enough damage for me to be able to do it. I guess, like, technically, if I knew all the mechanics perfectly and I avoided all the damage, like, it's not like the bar is not moving, it does, but not nearly fast enough for me to be able to do it. Anyway, so here we are. Again, I'm just gonna go through all the upgrades still possible. This could go to 21. Again, money. This could go 0.2. Money. This could get upgraded. Again, same here. Money. This is fine. I guess I could get a bit higher, but this is not a factor in anything. I never really run out of charges. So here's the curse stack, the instruction. I don't know if I think it's like good enough because I just need to keep the curses up basically for second additional curse effect. This one is just more will stacks. I mean, I copied this setup, so hopefully good, probably good. Who knows? Same with the Thunder Spike setup. I have the 0.5, which should be enough to keep the numb enough. Right, the numb is 4%. Oh, default duration is 2 seconds. Duration is calculated independently. Okay, so I mean 0.5, I'm not gonna get a better one. So yeah, that's more damage. This could be different activation medium, but I don't think it's that impactful. These are just, the auras, the pain. These are here for off the beaten track multiplier. Otherwise, I would not be able to fit it. Yep, precise proj, erosion, and I could swap the elemental res for the erosion setup, but the problem is that, as you can see from my resistances here, I wouldn't have enough. It was 10 enough. I tried to swap this out for like a ring. Okay, obviously this is not gonna sell for this much. No, I just grabbed a base and I tried to craft on it, but my damage was kind of similar. My resistances did not get fixed because again, like I could make res here, but for all of these, I would probably need the tri-res plus erosion res mod, but that is again money, expensive. It's an ultimate mod. Like for example, I could go. Okay, just let me look at the price. See, like it's all ultimate fix. Yep, we have this, and then if I actually wanna cap cap my res, I either have to drop affixes, damage affixes, or I have to invest a lot into getting dry res and getting that to tier 0, which again, money. Lots and lots of flame elemental. But there are lots of room to improve. Again, here as well, right? Like I have affliction and barrier radiance. So this is one that's like damage. This is just defensive. So obviously, if I had a Gale dirty tricks, obviously that's the dream one. I guess with like the high multipliers or something like that. Again, a lot more damage. Same here. If I have a jump somewhere. Yeah, so like +1 jump. If I had a bunch of that, or like there's a way of getting the which is yeah the spark. Yeah, the spark setup as you know it. And again, that's under 5,000. And then you would have to get the slates that have jump as the last line, or some pretty strong modifiers as the last line, so it can get copied again. So like I see the way forward, and I know that is a lot more room to grow, because at this point this is just defensive. This is this is nice, but it's like it's okay. This one again is a +1 jump, but again it's mostly defensive. And even these defenses, it's not actually enough for me to stay alive. It's like in the scenarios that I don't die, I wouldn't die probably even without them. And the scenarios where I do die, obviously they don't save me. And there are more layers that you can like drop on it. You could drop more offense. This is an option. This is an option, right? So I could if I have energy fortress, I go from like I go to 8.5k ish from 6. But then again, I lose damage. And I need damage for most things. So this is where I'm at right now. Again, here I actually had the curse one, like I had a curse pet, not pet. I didn't pick the pet. Curse candle, and then I would have this here, not here, right? More with less instead. But then it basically is a similar. It's actually a similar DPS, but it seems to be more consistent the other way, because this way with more with less, the stacks fall off faster. Wow. Did I mess up something? I guess so. Hmm. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. Very interesting. I swap it back. Hmm. It's like this one looks better. Although I don't know what happened in the last one. I don't know, this is weird. But I guess the black hole uptime not great. So it like peaks up and then goes down. Again, right? Like if I solve this out. Okay, let's just do it. Because I'm wrapping it up anyway. So this goes in, but then these would have to go out because then I can't get the fifth one. So it's like a lot of annoying swapping around. But it gives like a bit more damage. But then, as I said, my elemental res is kind of doomed then. So let's see. I gotta do the dash every time when I run out of projectiles. And then supposedly I should be, being closer or moving closer to the target whenever I can. So the projectiles can hit it faster. But I'll be honest, I don't even know what's happening. The DPS is just all over the place. Probably gonna spike up again because the black hole will come out, yeah. Okay, this is kind of confusing, not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't put the superpower here. Would that matter? See, like this way it goes a bit higher. But then my elemental res is kind of doomed. There are other ways to fix it actually. I could run Kismet. Wait, no, I don't even need Kismet, I just need microfate changes. Like I should call them tattoos because they're basically tattoos from PoE. Okay, down. Swap it all back. This is how I can actually fit everything. One more here, and then this way it fits. Without those, I think without those two, it doesn't fit. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. But I haven't shown. Yeah, Pact Spirit. I have these. Supposedly over this one would be better. Additional element damage and then more curse effect. And then you have some spaces that you can tattoo over. But yeah, this is what I have. Yeah, and the memories are just these. Yeah, not amazing. I pay I've bought one with the +2 to hero trait level that is not movement speed start. Approach speed, honestly, I could and probably should craft over it. I mean, this one is good if I run Gale. I don't know if I will ever run Gale. Attack crit. Nope. Life. Nope. Oh, that was actually good. Oops. I forgot that that's good. My bad. What damage? Only tier 3. God. Erosion. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Anyway, I will go in and run a quick map. Swap in for Plague. This is profound, as you can see. Calamity. Let's juice it up for the extra HP. Once it's in stage, does it have additional life? Let's throw in something for the end. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna say that my survival is bad. Like, I would say that it's kind of comfortable, but as you can see now that I have all the compasses in there with all the extra HP to the mobs, it doesn't look that amazing, even though it's only profound.
This dazzling elementium pleases me as much as you do.
Yep, that's the drop announcer sound. Because I've spent my coins from the showdown on that instead of getting a pet. I
Let's go
the
to a
I guess the
deeper plane.
reasonable thing to
Maybe
do
we can do something
would have been to
enjoyable
just
there.
maybe save up my coins, because the next season will probably have will probably have the canvas pet in it, which I
Look,
could not get at the
isn't
time
that light gorgeous?
when it was canvas season. And I tried to get the Arcana pet this time with all my, free shards, and I could not get that either. So that's where we are. I have the Mistwheel pet. With low movement speed, it does feel like I'm walking in glue a bit. So the boss dies pretty quickly. So yeah. So my way forward would be to grind out a lot of FE in Profound, because I cannot do Deep Space. I mean, I can complete a Deep Space that has no mods whatsoever. I can I can run through that very carefully, and I can complete that, and I can kill the boss in there. But the whole point of running Deep Space would be, as far as I know, to actually put mechanics in them. So this is where we're at right now. And the strategies, okay, this one is still like a no compass kind of thing, as far as I know. You just, get eyes and then get quant, sometimes get the nether realm, you just run up and get the memory thing, and then maybe you get something. Maybe you get something good. And the big strategies that are like high investment, high return, or high potential return. Again, those are probably priced for deep space. So I don't know if you run the same thing in profound, if it's even worth it. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Can do profound, kind of juiced, I suppose. I guess depending on what type of juicing I'm doing. Here, 2991 can get to like 3000 probably if I pay attention. But again, to grow here, I think 18 is if I again pay attention, I should be able to do it because I just have to avoid all the things. But I don't even think I have it in me anymore to pay enough attention. Now I need to pick up more of these yellow things. Get up to 7 because otherwise I don't maximize my damage. Just try to dodge everything and probably able to grind it down. But it depends on whether or not there's something, like enrage type of mechanic later. Because like the number of the orbs. See, like again, like I see the indicator, but I have to wait for them to actually run through. But it seems like as long as I avoid all the red stuff, again here, just move out of everything. Here, wait for these to dash through. Yeah, I mean, you see, okay, I didn't pick up enough. And here, like, you have to dash every time I run out of bullets. So there's the charge. That's where there are many horses charging, like this. Wait for this to dash. Move from there. So I will probably be able to do this at some point, but I do not have high hopes for the higher ones, like 1920, unless I get a lot stronger. And those are the ones that you actually need. I don't know. I might not have the damage to get even this one down. I mean, the body's moving, so it's something. Push that charge. Number of orbs goes up that I need to pick up. See, and okay, now this is okay. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, deep space needs a lot more work. As far as these go, the bosses, this I haven't even tried, not because of the damage, but this also haven't tried because I'm not running Eternal, and then I'm just gonna get a bunch of candles that I can't do anything with it. This one, I can run 1 and I can run 2. I tried 3 and I can't get 3, and 3 has a lot of these, and also probably has a higher chance of getting a spark. I got a spark on tier 2, but I was really lucky apparently. So that's that. Lord of the Void Sea, I obviously I did 1, and then I've bought 2 sets to get 2, but I was weaker at that point, to be fair. and then I I killed it one time, but I died quite a few times, and then I got 3 FE out of it for like a 400 plus entry cost, and then the next one I just failed it altogether. So yeah, it's not build diff, it's player diff. Also, my erosion res is absolutely atrocious, and as you've seen, you can just farm this infinite, but there aren't really any interesting drops. These are all like a few FE, but this is the one that has brought me consistent gains. I haven't looked at. Yeah, so these are just this is like the one pet that I actually have, so I can run Mist Veil, but again, okay, yeah, I don't have the Arcana Legendary, so I can't run that. And in Mist Veil, I am, you see, yeah, this is equivalent to Deep Space, and then the next one is where the actual expensive ones actually drop, and that is harder than Deep Space, and I can't even do Deep Space consistently. Maybe the deep space is without getting buffed, so there's a like I could potentially do this for an extra 50% drop bonus, but it's still only these here, and this is where the box actually guarantees. And then maze difficulty increases after day 9, so when the box actually starts showing up with the chance to drop a big one. So yeah, again, decent decent, is especially because there are a lot more upgrades to be made. But I don't think I have it in me to grind it out. It's basically where we are at right now. Because I'm pretty sure, like here, if I want, okay, obviously it might be cheaper or more expensive depending on luck that you have. Getting a good price as a weapon. But here, like for example, like this is something that, okay, this is 3.5. It has the +2, and then it has the tier 0 reap, which is one of the big one. It's like erosion, so it's not even for my build. So I guess this would be more like it, but it's not. They are all just like tier 1. Okay, reaping cooldown recovery speed, I think. So yeah, but as you can see, like these are, and this is just a base. It's not even like it's erosion damage, so it's not even additional or blur. And then to like actually craft it properly, like even if I just go for reap, like one of the important parts, right? Reap one, and you go for a tier 0, you're here. Additional damage against frozen enemies. So yeah, that already looks different. They are not even for my build. So if I'm looking for something that I would actually need for myself, is it this, right? 5, yeah, I need 2 of them. Thank you. Oh, this one. This was nice. But yeah, those are the weapons. Again, the rhythm, 0 point to rhythm at this point is what, 5k? Something like that. Grudge Candle is another thing that could give me damage, but it gives defensive downside. And I don't have the rhythm in here anymore. Anyway, lots of upgrades. They cost a lot of FE. I kind of did what I could with this. This is not even completed. Challenge, I couldn't even move forward because I'm not gonna do city defense, so is what it is. Journey, You do 96, not interested. These special support skill, 525 energy. I don't think that's possible without hitting max level. Or like 99, which is again not gonna do it. Perpetual motion, sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of some of these things. Duty, run over above ultimate fixes. Yeah, I mean this would happen eventually if I kept trying to make items, but I don't think so. Okay, this is like the only one that's done. Loot, unifying wedge, deep sea spec. Yeah, I mean, again, we just if I just kept playing and progressing, we do that as well. Same here. You just burn these for fun and then complete that. But yeah, it's like mostly did what I could. Yeah, can't really run the mechanics for which I do not have a pet. And I mean I don't really have a pet basically for anything at all. So yeah. Kana, missing the legendary. Compass, yep. Okay, obviously I'm missing that. I didn't even try getting it. Eternity is the old one, obviously I don't have that. Black Sail, nope. Cube, nope. I mean I could get like one of these from the box, but I already spent it on the other things instead. Monument Knight, again, if you like Eterna, probably pretty cool. Here, Shepherd. But the other thing is that I'm missing, like this is like the only one that I have, is that I'm missing the others as well. Like here, this one could be nice, but again, I don't like canvas either. It's fuel here, fluorescent. Obviously, I'm also missing Kong, so yeah, like going for a memory card, like memory shard. Again, not that valid of a strategy for me. Of course, I had this, but embers, I don't even know if it's worth anything. You would have to farm up like a big quantity of it. Obviously, I can do Arcana, the corresponding level, without an issue. So I don't even think that there needs to be a showcase. And yeah, I went through everything, potential upgrades and whatnot. But yeah, and then my candles are just like these. Just has a jump and it has blessing on it. So yeah, obviously these can also be a lot better for again multiple thousands of FEs. Yeah, so I think I'm kind of done. And yeah, one thing I'll try to get like more of these. Where are you? Try to get like 60 more of these, which is like 3 goblins or so, to get maybe the pet upgrade from here. Like get this one, or you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's just add some Gamba as well. Why not? To have some excitement to the video. Or 3 breezy blooms. Yeah, like I don't even know. Maybe it's good. But I just have 10. Maybe I open the pet and then it makes things easier. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay, no legendary. I don't even know what that does. Just click through. Got 1 purple. Just a new one. Think spirit mag. Okay, yeah. Again, that's a specific one then. Here. Yep, that's a blue one. And at this point, I don't really have anything. That's a new. Upgrade that, I guess. But yeah, so as you can see, like most of the blues, except from like the new ones that they just add. So I guess it messes up the pool. I don't even know. I mean, it's fine because if it drops a blue that I had anyway already, seems like they are adding specific ones. Like this one's a fire specific chunky amber. I guess it doesn't really matter because these are already upped anyway. And then the ones that you actually want are are the ones that you're not gonna get, basically. Yeah, I was as uneventful as I expected. Let's go here and do nothing, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, I've had fun. I've made 3 characters. I kind of hit sort of a wall with the other two. This one, it's not like I hit a wall, but I'm at the point where I'm not necessarily willing to get the FE for it to go further because it needs to go like a lot further. Like I need multiple upgrades to break into the tier above. So yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna cut back quite a bit on Torchlight, and I will come up with more interesting videos. Should hopefully, and it's not a hope. If I do it, it happens. If I don't do it, it doesn't happen. Upgrading or learning more about making these models in Viroid Studio and whatnot, and also other stuff. TFT, I'm kind of done with the normal game. By that I mean a current set, but they put out the set revival with set 4.5, which I don't know. I'm probably gonna play that for a bit for fun. But yeah, that's all basically for fun. So that's something that I'm gonna do. Maybe I think I with PoE 2 I will probably wait until they add new stuff like a new act or new black classes, like, to see if there's something that interests me more than the ones that are out currently. I hope that there will come something like some class or some archetype that I can really, I don't know, fall in love with. If that might be a bit too much, but something that I really enjoy. That is what I hope. At the moment, I don't really feel the urge to log into PoE 2. And again, PoE 1, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know if there's been news, but I don't know about it. Maybe there will be a league in 2026. I have no idea, but I do not have high hopes. And yeah. Also, at random times, I might just come up and yap about like vtuber stuff or hololive stuff because I'm mainly watching and following hololive, but also obviously like some other independents as well. So yeah, that's also a topic that is dear dear to my heart. So I have I have lots of things to talk about uh, in that topic as well. So yeah, but that's it probably for Torchlight for the most part until the next season. All right, thank you very much. Bye bye.